Alrighty, fellas, I am back after 1 month without no review, except I have done live streams. So if you want to go ahead, check that out. Regardless of that, hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Once again, I am back with a very different review for today, as I have went to a Walmart recently and I have found interesting figures. Not only do I have one, but I have another, and another. 4 of these packs that I have. Sorry for the lighting. But yeah, today I will be reviewing these because, as you see, they are in clearance at Walmart for $5. So if you want to find these, there you go. But yeah, I will be reviewing 4 that I've gotten at Walmart. So yeah. So starting off, as we can see, we have Thanatore and the Dire Horse from the first wave of the Avatar Mcfarlane figures, and this is from the first movie of Avatar from James Cameron, which honestly I'm a big fan of as well. Anyways, we have Thanatore and the Dire Horse and some cool diorama pieces to complete with this set, which I really like about this little line, that the World of Pandora line, which Mcfarlane did make, but sadly this was like $15, so like no one was gonna buy that. But $5 at Walmart in clearance, way more worth it. But yeah, here it is. If you're very interested in getting these figures, I'd highly recommend you getting them on clearance while they are. Right here's back of the packaging, the cool black glow, and right here how the figures are supposed to look like, and the rest of this wave, which I would honestly really love to pick up, but however it's just only the price that really not a big fan of with this line. But regardless, they do look amazing. And moving on with the other ones, well, the other one that I do have, we have Jake Sully versus the Thanatore, which is from also the first wave of Mcfarlane figures and also from the first movie. As you could see, the packaging on this one is from the first movie. You could use the black light effect and stuff. And here's the back of the packaging of this set. And as you can see, still the same things as well. Jigsaw and the Thanatore figure. The rest of the wave of this figures, yada yada yada. Next one being the Taeyam and the Eloop figure, this is a completely new wave, the second wave of the Avatar Mcfarlane figures, but this is for Avatar The Way of the Water, which came out in December. And here's the Taeyam and the Eloop. The packaging as always, plastic display. You could press the black light right here, which is very cool, in my opinion. And the Taeyam and Eloop. The back of the packaging, as you can see, it's completely different from the other wave of Avatar Mcfarlane figure, but as you can see, very cool. I absolutely would have loved to have picked them all up, but really, it's only the price that I really didn't want to pick them up. But yeah, regardless, very cool, very awesome. They all look pretty awesome. And yeah, and the last one that I picked up for $5 is the crab suit from the movie Avatar The Way of the Water. Again, this one sadly does not have a black light feature set in the box all over. However, it does come with the stand and the base, which is pretty cool. And yeah, very awesome. Regardless, that's gotta be it for all the ones that I picked up. There still is more. I was gonna get the Miles Courage figure with the amp suit, which I did want to get. Sadly, I didn't get it. But however, yeah, very satisfied with these. So now I will be unboxing them. Here they are, all unboxed, and I honestly really like these a lot. $5, absolutely worth it. 15, I could see why it's $15. I will get into that in the review. However, these are actually really nice. I absolutely Really like the nice little diorama stands. And the figures themselves, they actually look very nice, and I really love that. I just wish, however, that Mcfarlane can actually do the 6 inch uh, version of them. But however, I do see why now. As you can see, these are very huge, and in the movie they are very huge compared to Navi. And the Navi figures, the 6 inch or 7 inch line, my bad, for Mcfarlane figures are pretty tall. So I don't see them making these figures at all anytime soon. But however, I would absolutely love it if they would do them. And as they do, I will definitely be picking them up, no matter the price. They look awesome, and if the articulation's very good, I will be picking them up. However, I will go over with the articulations and stuff on these figures, so yeah. So first I will go with the Sute and the Dire Horse, and as you can see, this one looks very good in my opinion, although I do like the base as well. It's nicely painted as well. And the free little plant that you get as well with this, that you could just snap out and you could just slide it back in very easy. And I like how each of these figures, like even this Avatar figure, has a little bit of points of articulation, and the waist also moves, the legs also move, which I didn't know that at first. I thought they were just plain out like just figures, but no, they actually do have articulation on them, which I really do like. Thinks of the head a little bit. Yeah, the head also moves. Yeah, very slightly. Yeah, it does move. Hardly no tail articulation, I think. Yeah, no tail. But legs and arms and head do move, which I do like. And surprisingly as well, it was also very hard to get on the stand. So I will not be taking this off the stand. However, the articulation on this figure as well is very awesome. Like, I didn't know the legs go outward and stuff, which you can make it look like a spider. I mean, just look at how crisp that looks. Totally no head articulation. Oh wait, there is, huh? Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's so awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, alright, well, there's head articulation. No neck or nothing like that. Nothing too crazy. Oh, the tail as well. This is cool. Even the little weird tail also has articulation. The back legs also do have some articulation. I don't go too, yeah, that's where it stops. And that's where it goes. But yeah, it doesn't go outward sounding. Just only these front legs, 4 front legs do. Which is absolutely alright with me. But just, I find this very cool. I absolutely like this. And also the black light effect, which you could just, and this one. But yeah, there's the black light effect, so yeah. I will not, I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up, but yeah. However, that's the Sute and the Dire Horse, so let's move on. And moving next, or next one being, Thanatore and Jake Sully figure from the first movie, or the first wave of these Mcfarlane figures. And as you can see, the Jake Sully figure can actually stand on its own very well. You just gotta position it well, and there you go. Jake Sully can actually stand by himself, which is also another thing I was impressed. There's also some nice leg rotation and leg motion and stuff. The waist doesn't move, sadly, unlike the other previous figure. The arms do move very nicely. Can't take off the gun, but the arms do move on this one, which I like very much. And the head as well can also move very slightly. The sculpt on this one is very strange to me. I've never seen Jake Sully this angry in the movie. Well, if you count when that rhinoceros kind of thing came charging towards it, then yeah. But not towards the Thanatore, I think. Maybe. If not, then I don't know. But yeah. I'll just leave it there. The plants also, I really like the plants. This is also from the movie, which I really like. This is just the basic tropical plant. And also, there was a really cool thing with this one too, that it also moves and stuff. The articulation is also very nice on this one, which I really like. There's also some back legs and stuff. And this time, there's no tail articulation on this one, so yeah, that's for certain. But there is also head articulation on this one, which I really like. Just slight motions and stuff. I wouldn't recommend you going too hard because, as you can see, the head pops right off. However, that's not an issue, as you can just, it's on a ball joint, so you could just pop it back in just like that. And it's like nothing ever happened. But yeah, black light again, once again. It's very cool. I will do it in a second, show it more better. But yeah, that's it for the Thanatore and the Jake Sully one. So now we'll move on to the second wave of these guys. And moving on with this one, the Tam and the Eloop figure. I absolutely really like this one. This might be probably my favorite one, as this one, the Eloop itself, is very nicely sculpted and stuff, and very film accurate too. And also the Tam is also really nice, which if we take them out, not too much detail or anything, but still very nice articulation. The waist also does move very nicely. The legs also do move. Tail doesn't, however, but still in a soft plastic. And the stand itself on this one is very completely different than the other two. They look the same to me. However, for these, obviously, since we're in the aquatic and in the ocean, there's some new things which I really like. These, they look pretty awesome in my opinion. The stand itself is kind of different, has some coral and some different colors added to it, which I really like. And the Eloop itself, I absolutely love, and I can't wait to show you guys for the black light effect later in a bit, just in a bit. But yeah, you could press it right there, yada yada yada. And yeah, the Eloop figure itself, it's a very soft plastic, which I really like, which reminds me of the dollar store figure type feeling, I guess, if I could say. Not in a bad way, it's a very, in a good way, I'm meaning nostalgia purposes wise, okay? Not saying that it's poor quality or anything, it's just that it feels like that to me. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, that's in the Tam, the Eloop figure. And lastly, the bunch of the set that I got is the crab suit one, which honestly I also really like as well for the stand, and also how nicely detailed this crab suit one is. I really like it. Articulation wise on this one, that the claws actually do move, but not themselves, as they're trying to recreate some scenes and stuff. But still, however, this is very cool. There's a decent amount of articulation on this one, which I really like. So you can see, nice articulation. The legs also do move by themselves individually. Yeah, they do a little bit, but still they move in a nice set of motion and stuff, which I really do like. Propellers, all the propellers actually do move. That's very cool. I didn't know that. The stand itself is very different and unique compared to the other ones. The plants are different and everything. This one's a very soft plastic, but these two are very pokey, which I would not recommend to any children unsupervised. And there's actually a human person in there, which I found awesome, and I didn't notice that when I was in the store, which I find that very cool. Sadly, you can't take out your boy out, as he is very introverted. So yeah, you can't open that up, sadly, as he just wants to stay inside. And yeah, that's it for this one. Detailing wise and everything is very cool, and paint job wise, it's very nice as well. I absolutely do love all these. However, I'm probably gonna have to go with the Tam and Eloop one as my favorite one out of the bunch. But I also like the crab suit one as well. But yeah, probably these two are probably my favorite ones. But still, regardless, I do like all of these. I find these all very awesome. Now, I will be showing you guys how these are supposed to look. So turning these lights off now. Turning on the black light. Wow. These look awesome. Alrighty, so overall, in my opinion of these figures, I honestly gotta say I absolutely really like them a lot. As a big Avatar fan of James Cameron, and yeah, just overall a big fan, and I like the movies and stuff. I absolutely love these figures, and I love how awesome they look, and especially how well done they are. Especially me being a big Avatar dweeb now, for both of them. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this short review, hopefully for you guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed, had a blast looking at these figures. Honestly, I really do like these, and if you ever see them for $5, highly recommended. Absolutely highly recommended, especially the Way the Water ones. I do recommend them the most, but honestly, all of them are pretty awesome as well. So that's gonna do it for this review, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and for once that I uploaded a video, and I shall see you all in the next video. Adios and goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching this review. Sincerely appreciate it as always.